I was 3 years old when I first came into Boyle Street Stepping Stones. I came in with my two sisters. My youngest sister was 2, I was 3, and my older sister was 5. So they were trying to keep us together. So that was hard. I remember at one point they were going to separate us. Someone was going to take my youngest sister, but then they found a home just in time. We had already been separated from the 3 of my other older siblings, so it was hard, especially with how traumatic it was leaving everything behind. My foster parents who took my sisters and I in when I was 3, they couldn't handle me anymore. So I went to Stepping Stones to wait until there was a group home that I could go in. The second time I was in Stepping Stones, I was 9. I was lost, I was confused, I didn't have my parents, I didn't have my sisters. I wasn't allowed home visits, so that was very hard. Not being able to sleep in my own bed, in my own room, which I had gotten used to, having to share a room with someone else. The staff at Stepping Stones, they were very understanding. They would hold me when I needed to be held. They would scold me when I needed to be scolded. I would be on timeouts if I needed a timeout. I get grounded if I needed to get grounded. We do chores and we get TV time. So it was like a very structured home. When I was 16, my foster home that I was in, it broke down again. I was put into the group home called Steel Heights. It was about a week and a half before Christmas. It was hard because I couldn't spend it with my family and my siblings. I didn't know the staff, I didn't know the kids. They had these people that the staff called angels. And basically we get a bunch of toys on Christmas, so they would make a list, and so they just gather things that they thought I would like, and they gave it to me, which is nice. After Steel Heights, I went to TSO, which is Transitional Supported Independent Living. When I was a client at TSO, I had to be in a day program. So I was in school while I was at TSOL. That was one of the requirements to be there. Every Tuesday, we'd go shopping, we'd go down to Safeway. They would pay for $75 worth of groceries every week. So we had to budget our money and what we needed, with the eventual goal of being able to move out on my own. My boyfriend here, he knew I was pregnant, and I was like, I'm not pregnant. And so we went here, it was Monday, and her pregnancy was closed because they had their meetings. And it's like, well, we need a pregnancy test, no one else has them, we're broke. So one of the staff, she grabbed me a bunch of them, and she's like, here. And so then I took the pregnancy test. Actually, we took it in the downstairs bathroom at Boyle. Since becoming a mom, Boyle Street has supported me with my son, with diapers and formula when I've needed it. They helped me go to prenatal classes. When CFS got involved one time, they helped me set up meetings. They were there for me. They gave me the courage and the support to fight for my son. I was in care, and Boyle Street gave me the support so that Ethan wouldn't have to be. Boyle Street's been there for me in a lot of ways. They brought me hope. They helped me keep my family together, me and my sisters when we were younger. They've been there for me when I've needed them. Throughout my life, the staff at Boyle Street, whether it was in Stepping Stones or Steel Heights or TSIL or the youth unit or her program, someone's always been there for me, and someone's always been willing to go the extra mile and help me in ways that I didn't know I could be helped. Because a lot of the times I've come into the coop, I was lost. Boyle Street means a lot to me. They raised me basically. They've helped me grow. I've been raised by the staff of Boyle Street.